Another day at the Abbey. Wonder what
Do not
today
tread on it, Mother.
has in store for us.
Hunter, is that you? You've seen him.
Hello?
I can tell. You know about the temple.
Seen him?
Oh, it's you. Hunter, right?
Hello?
Sorry for, last night.
That's alright.
Well then, I hope you managed to get a restful sleep.
You really think I could sleep after what I've been through? No, Hunter. I definitely did not get any rest last night. I just sat up and stared at the moon. Is it weird that I think she's going to be waiting for me in my dreams?
Lilith? Yeah.
I have trouble sleeping for the same reasons.
Guess she's got her claws in us both. I can feel them scratching. You may have taken me from her yesterday, but she still wants me by her side. Just like she wants you. There's, something I need to tell you.
Yes?
The moment you drained the darkness from me, I had a vision.
What vision?
The only way I can describe it was an ancient temple with tentacles etched in stone, reaching up and out like they wanted to strangle the world. I think it was the Temple of Chthon.
I had the same vision.
You did?
What does it mean?
I don't know. But my premonitions always come true, which is why you have to let me help you stop this one.
Are you sure you are up to it? You do not need more time to rest and heal?
You want to help me heal?
Yes?
Let me serve Lilith the revenge she deserves for what she did to me. What she did to us.
Let me think about it.
That's all I ask. I'm not as fragile as I look, you know. I'm up to it.
I just want to make sure you are well, Wanda.
I don't think I'm ever going to be well again. But I can make sure everyone else is. I'm talking your ear off, aren't I? I don't mean to keep you.
That's alright.
Actually, I would like to know more about you.
I would like that too.
So,
I had questions about your life after the Abbey.
Such as?
If this is difficult, you do not need to answer.
Hunter, I'm not made of glass. Just ask.
All right. When you were captured by my mother, was there anything she said about me?
Yes, Hunter. You are all she thinks about. She spoke more about you than Sarah used to, which I didn't think was possible. Lilith loves you, Hunter. In her own twisted way, she loves you more than anything. And she will stop at nothing to have you back. Yes, Hunter?
yeah, I've gathered as much.
Are you getting along with Sarah?
No. Our interactions are best described as she stares at me until I leave the room.
Do you want me to say something to her?
No, I deserve it. Oh, if I could go anywhere other than the Abbey, I would. I don't want to remind her of the worst day of her life. Of what I did to Agatha.
Can we talk about what happened?
I can't, Hunter. It's still too fresh.
Alright.
What is it like to be an apprentice to Doctor Strange?
I'm still getting used to it. After Agatha, I never thought anyone would trust me with magic again.
A powerful wielder of chaos magic. Why indeed?
That's not how I see myself. I don't know if I'll ever be more than a lost kid from Transia. I wasn't worth Agatha's attention, so why his?
It sounds as though you do not want to be his apprentice.
No, it's a great honor. I learned so much in such a short time. I don't think I can live up to the idea of apprentice to the Sorcerer Supreme.
Right.
Yes, Hunter?
I want to know more about you.
All right.
Tell me your story, Wanda.
My chaos magic came to me when I was a child in Transia, defending my father from a mob. I quickly learned how much humanity can fear what they don't understand. My twin brother had talents of his own. When the mob came for us, we fled and never looked back. We used our talents to survive, and eventually transcend our lot in life. But Pietro and I disagreed on how.
Where is Pietro now?
Still in Transia. He believes in a world where mobs don't menace children who are born different. I am not so optimistic.
If he stayed in Transia, where did you go?
All across Europe. I reinvented myself, lived a quiet life, and explored the limits of my magic. That's how Agatha found me. That's when I learned the source of my chaos magic. She offered to bring me here so she could teach me how to refine it. We had so many plans.
Can you give me insight into your magic?
Chaos magic is inherently dangerous, for it is the same power wielded by Chthon himself. It is magic forbidden to the Sorcerer Supreme, for its nature is unpredictable and its touch corrupts. But not for me. I leave no stain on reality, and I have used it effortlessly since childhood. I am the exception to the rule.
Why is chaos magic so dangerous?
If I desire it, I can alter reality itself, or destroy it. And despite what I believed, I can lose control. That's what happened with Agatha.
About that.
Can we talk about your journal detailing the Abbey's mysteries?
Oh my. I'm so sorry.
For what?
For what?
Those were all notes to myself. I'm surprised they make any amount of sense.
They do not. Not really. Could you help me decipher them?
I'm sorry, Hunter. Those journals were what led to Agatha's death. I can't be a part of that. Not anymore.
Alright, I understand.
We shall speak later, Wanda.
I look forward to it. Yes, Hunter?
Alright. Well, there we go. Let's see, we got also a message from Tony. He wants to have a chat in the library. He needs help with a sensitive issue. Not medical in nature.
Look, I'm not looking for your deep, dark diary secrets. Don't get freaked out. I don't care who you have a crush on. Can't believe I'm actually asking you this, but I wonder if you could give me a peek behind the magical veil?
Magical veil?
Yeah, I don't want to know card tricks or anything like that. I just want to know more about the secrets of magic. I'm talking about the spooky stuff.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Let me teach you something small to start off with. Maybe read a grimoire. See how you like it.
I promise I'm a quick study. Don't hesitate to throw me in the deep end.
I do not doubt your intelligence, which is why we have to start small. Exposing you to magic's darkest secrets right away could do some damage.
What kind of damage could a little book learning do?
Well, reading the wrong grimoire has the potential to wipe your mind completely and turn you into an empty vessel ripe for possession by non-corporeal entities that lurk in the outer darkness, just waiting for unwitting magical explorers to uncover the wrong bit of knowledge.
Don't read the wrong books. Got it. See? I'm a quick student.
Just let me know when and where, and we will begin.
It's good that we have the kind of relationship where I can come to you about this stuff and there's no judgment.
You could not talk to Strange about this?
He knows his stuff, but if I came to him to teach me, I'd never hear the end of it. The man loves the sound of his own voice, especially when he's reciting incantations. If you don't mind, can we keep these lessons between you and me?
Of course.
Do not worry. I will keep my secret to my grave. And beyond.
That's the kind of commitment I like to hear. I knew there was a reason I liked you.
Very well. I think I have the perfect reading for your first assignment. There is a book up on that shelf. Occulta Pericula Amet.
Oh, my Latin is a little rusty, but does that say dangerous magic secrets?
Ancient wizards did not like to get clever with their book titles. Anyway, take notes, and we will talk later.
Alright. Good luck with that.
Hey boss, head to the forge. There's something
Yeah?
you need to see. It's not Strange in his
Oh.
pajamas, though
Oh.
I will let you know if that happens. He has these matching slippers with curly toes. A real Santa's elf vibe. But that's not relevant. Come to the forge, okay?
Alright. What's going on?
Of all the gamma accelerators I've seen in my life, this is definitely the gammaest.
That was a hell of an operation. Snatch and grab and a rescue. I score that a big win for everyone.
Indeed, a much-needed victory on many levels.
No argument here. Question is, what do we do now?
You don't need to worry about a thing, friends. I've got it handled. All right, Hunter. Let's get to work.
What are we doing?
I can't tell you how great it feels to have the Gamma Accelerator back. Seriously, total game changer.
You are welcome.
Uh-huh.
But we can't start passing out the party favors quite yet. If we don't find Johnny Flametop and grab the Parchment of Power, this thing is just a glorified barbecue lighter.
Right.
Johnny Blaze is not nearly the threat to us Banner is. I suspect he will hand it over once he realizes we are the world's last hope.
Oh yeah, he's been totally reasonable and thoughtful so far.
And if we do get the parchment, you really think you will be able to stop the prophecy?
My appreciation of magic is evolving quite a bit thanks to you. It'll be tricky, but I think it's possible.
Alright.
Your overflowing confidence is something to behold, Tony. I wish I had some of it.
Oh, take all you want. I have enough confidence for the whole team. No matter what, though, this whole thing has already been completely worthwhile.
Oh? And why is that?
Because right now, I'm looking at the Gamma Accelerator, and Bruce Banner is looking at an empty spot where the Gamma Accelerator used to be. All
Right.
we need now is the Parchment of Power.
Yeah. Should be easy enough.
Good day to you, Hunter. Today is the first in a long while I haven't awoken to see doom clouds gathering on the horizon. It's a refreshing change of pace.
We successfully retrieved the Gamma Accelerator and brought Wanda home. No wonder your mood is lighter.
I'm so glad we kept the accelerator out of Lilith's hands.
As am I.
Although Tony's notion of stopping the prophecy is doomed to failure because the only thing that can stop Chthon is Chthon.
Right.
But that's a worry for another day. Today is about optimism.
Exactly.
Dark days will inevitably return, but I think you are wise to take a moment and appreciate the good things when we have them.
Success follows failure. Failure follows success. It's circular. At this moment, we are at a crest. We bask in the warm feelings and pray we don't drown the next time we descend into failure.
I would like to talk more, but there is still much for me to do.
Too much, but I appreciate the time you gave me. Be well. I'm not sure how to even pick up the gamma accelerator.
Farewell, Doctor.
You want in on this discussion, Hunter?
What are we discussing?
Cap and I were just having some words about Tony.
I hear a bit of
Right.
hesitation in your voice.
The thing is, I've seen Tony like this before. He becomes fixated on one idea to the exclusion of all others. Sometimes the results are great. He can split a molecule and make it rain in the Sahara. But considering the danger we're all in, we can't afford to have anything less than absolute perfection. Otherwise, I'm afraid too many people will die.
Right.
I know the danger all too well, and I would say your concerns are valid. The question is, what to do about them.
I don't want to completely derail the plan, but I do think it would be wise to have an alternative ready to go.
Meaning?
We need to start walking, talking, and planning as though this prophecy is going to come true.
So what do you plan to do? Are you going to confront Tony?
I'm not sure what that would accomplish. Our skepticism aside, no one wants this plan to work more than we do. We'll just have to cross our fingers and hope, like everyone else. Here's hoping Tony can pull this off.
Fair enough.
There you are, Hunter. I'd like to speak to you, if you have a moment.
Yes.
I understand you spoke to Wanda this morning. Tell me, how is she faring?
Well, if you really want to know...
Perhaps you should ask her yourself. I'm sure she would like to hear from you.
I'm not ready for that. I can't imagine that she doesn't feel some semblance of betrayal on my part. I was the one who gave up on her, and long before she fell to Lilith. I just thought she was lost to us, beyond saving. No one has been purged of Lilith's corruption before. I didn't think it was possible. But you and Nico made it possible. This isn't easy for me to say, but I'm sorry for ever doubting her.
Admitting you are wrong is one of the bravest things we can do.
Not as brave as you were last night. Not only did you dare to go behind my back, defying my wishes, but you defied Lilith, and won. I can't help but ask, what was it like, purging Wanda of Lilith's corruption? Did you suffer any strange effects I should know about?
Well... I don't know if you count this as strange, but...
I did experience something you should know about.
What's that?
I had a vision. I believe it was the Temple of Chthon.
No. That would mean...
Chthon is almost upon us.
Then we better get to work. Well, that's enough of me monopolizing your time for now. We'll talk more later.
Alright. Until then. Alright. It's time to capture a Hydra agent.
One of the Hydra operatives in this area has been transmitting unusual signals back to their base of operations.
Let's put an end to it, shall we?
I've not lost interest.
If we can capture that agent, we might gain some insight into Hydra's plans.
Duh.
How about this one? Aw, you guys are so adorable thinking you can beat us. You need this more than I do. You're a good friend.
Oh, I thought he would be affected by that, but I guess not. And he's conveniently too far from the thing. Cool, cool, cool. Okay, okay. I see how it is. Alright, so we're gonna do a little bit of this.
Do not cross me again.
A little bit of that.
Once again.
Yeah, this could come in handy.
Let us see if they have an answer for this.
Alright.
The blood of heroes will sustain us. We honor our
Something is wrong.
reinforcements inbound.
Going somewhere, pal? I see. I see. Interesting. Very interesting.
I'm waiting.
Welcome assistance. Your fate is sealed.
Get that shit out of here.
Now's your chance. Take them into custody before they can regain their bearings.
Alright. You're coming with us, pal.
Excellent work. But I doubt Hydra will let you walk off with their agents so easily. Stay alert.
What the? Now what? Are you kidding me?
We need to take care of the rest of these thugs. Don't hold back.
Yeah, it's not the thugs I'm worried about. Oh dear. Two? Are you kidding me? Why is it two? Get out of here. Oh. Probably should have cured her of the bleeding. Oh well.
Take advantage while they focus on me.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep, that's right. Correct, yep. Mm-hmm. Okay then. Perfect. Nice.
Bring whoever you wish. I will send you all to the next world. Ready? This will certainly help. You shouldn't cry. You'll only embarrass yourself. As they say, it gets the job done. I'm back, ready for more.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
Oblivion opens her arms.
They're under attack.
I know what life is. Your blood will heal all.
They really want to get my back.
That's not very nice.
Might have pushed it too far. Here's one for you.
Speed to restore our strength.
I will fight twice as hard.
Leave some for the rest of us. The light is on our side.
Glad you got my back.
Okay. Cool.
It must be weird having no discernible personality.
Eternity awaits you.
Ow.
I'm the only one left standing.
Wow.
I do not fear you or your friends. Sacrifice yourself blindly for Lilith? You are more foolish than you look. Best I can do for now. More. Consider it now. You won't survive another encounter with me. You were never my equal.
I will not be defeated.
More. Even the gods would not stand before us as arrogantly as you have.
Well, time to die, I guess.
Persistence is not always admirable.
That will not distract me.
I won't be turned back. I am not in good condition. mindless followers. Prepare yourself.
My fate is no different from yours. I fear no end. I know what my future holds.
So das wird done.
Alright, well, we got rid of the minions, but is that gonna be enough? I don't know.
I am. It's better if you quit now. Ready?
I fear no end. It is my purpose.
How did it all go so very wrong?
Yeah, I wonder. I wonder where it all went wrong. Could it have to do with that dumb demon cunt that just waltzed in like she owns the place? How did she walk in? She's so fucking tall anyway. What the fuck was that all about? Alright, I'm gonna hope that that was like a random, random generated encounter, and that won't happen again. I'm gonna go ahead and assume that. So let's try doing it this time.
Welcome assistance.
Hopefully, nothing goes wrong this time.
Going for it. Let's change things up. Watch closely. That will do. It must be weird having no discernible personality of your own.
Alright, well that's a fucking great first turn. Let's do that again. I'm not happy with that outcome at all. I did everything I could to at least I mean, I knew that killing him outright was, far from possible, but at least I thought I would be able to break the shield. But no. Not even that. Alright, let's not do blood magic this time then. Or let's do blood magic but not fortify.
I'll give it a whirl. Awesome.
Alright, so we do this.
Going for it.
We do that.
Whatever works for you.
We do that.
Your loyalty to the mother of demons will be your undoing.
Now's your chance. Take them into custody before they can regain their bearings.
Let me guess. All out of card plays. Pathetic. Fucking pathetic.
Now is my time. So it begins.
Excellent work. But I doubt Hydra will let you walk off with their agents so easily. Stay alert.
No, it's part of the mission. Excellent.
We need to take
Lovely.
care of the rest of these thugs. Don't hold back.
Mm-hmm.
Let us see if they have an answer for this.
This will have to be. Well, that's interesting.
That's nice.
Will sustain us.
Nice one, champ.
My fate is no different from yours.
They are still coming for me.
We will not
Our ally requires aid.
This sure is fun to watch. It's like a little demon orgy.
I'm right here.
Very nice.
The advantage is mine.
You shouldn't have pushed me.
There was a time when Caretaker would have forbidden that sort of thing.
Guide my hand!
I must have angered them.
I fear no end.
pact will not be broken. We grow weak.
Pathetic.
Our time shine.
I don't think so.
Maybe I should be flattered. Walk in the light. The advantage is mine.
Right back in it. This usually works.
To restore our strength.
And don't come back. Hope this helps.
You have my thanks.
This should be good. This has gotta help.
Not enough.
Your deliverance.
2 attacks? Come on now. How is that fair? Yep. 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 Yep.
I thought
Yep.
this was a team effort.
Yep. Yep.
We're having an off day.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. Good. Good, good, good.
Let's see how they handle this. How about this
Perfect.
That will not distract me.
Out of all the low-level enemies, I get stuck with that one. Nice.
You'll only see this once.
Will not be defeated.
Wow, that literally didn't do anything. Okay. Yeah, I'm starting to have less and less confidence about this. If I'm honest with you.
Just listen.
Stay down already.
Perfect. Exactly what we needed. More.
It is my again.
How did it all go so very wrong?
Yeah. Alright. Alright. Just give me one second, I'll be right back. Alright, everyone. We're back.
We've located a Hydra agent with an unusual
And this time around,
signature, probably from working in close proximity to their recent experiments.
I'm feeling a little more confident. Oh, interesting. Where were these random cards before when I needed them?
We might gain some insight
It's very
into
interesting.
Hydra's plans.
I understand.
Alright then. Let's get the show on the road. Okay, if you say so.
Not looking good for you. You scared yet?
Now's your chance. Take them into custody before they can regain their bearings.
You got it.
Excellent work. But I doubt Hydra will let you walk off with their agents so easily. Stay alert.
Some of them will join you on the other side.
We need to take care of the rest of these thugs. Don't hold back.
Alrighty then. Here we go.
Was that the best of them?
Excellent.
You have earned this.
You were too weak for this fight.
She will sustain us.
Be happy you can still draw breath.
So long have we waited for your blood.
Have not lost interest. Welcome assistance. This should help.
Good stuff. Want it done right, gotta do it yourself.
They do not stand a chance.
Just as the stories told us, you are strong.
Time to go. Alright. Who else do we have here? Ugh. Get out of here. Get out of here, I said. Alright then. That's more like it.
Looks like you've got the agent in custody. Better clear out before Hydra sends a search party.
Yeah. Alright then. Now that's what I'd call a mission well done.
Now that Wanda's back, I feel like the band is finally back together. Can't wait to get some one-on-one time with her. Miss that witch.
Go easy on her, Robbie. She's been through a lot. It might be a while before things go back to normal again.
Normal? Since when were we ever normal? But Nico is right. Wanda might not be as social as we would like her to be.
I just want to make sure she knows that we love her and are happy to have her home.
Maybe start slow with something familiar, like a movie night.
Blade, you just read my mind.
Wow, really? What am I thinking now?
You must have a mind for it to be read, Robbie.
I meant let's have a watching party in Wanda's honor.
I think she's really gonna like that.
Yeah, I think so too. Hey guys.
Had the advantage.
May I
Wanda?
join you?
You can sit over there. Forgot how relaxing it is to just zone out and watch a good movie.
You of all people deserve to rest. I'm happy to see you got some.
Oh, is that why you didn't bring me with you today? Because I needed to rest?
That is not what I meant.
Yeah, it was. Now that you're here, you might as well join us.
Okay.
That sounds lovely.
All right.
Wanda, are those 3 women witches?
They are.
They do not seem like witches.
That's because they don't know they have powers. Yet. And if
Oh.
they did, they would be wise to hide them.
I see.
Reminds me of how all the witches tried to hide themselves in 17th century Salem.
Times really haven't changed that much. If there is one thing I know for sure, it is that power frightens people. And when people get frightened, well, you know. You literally lived around the times of the Salem witch trials.
I was a young child, but yes. Caretaker and Agatha were terrified of being found out in those days.
I know the feeling. Sometimes I just wished I was, you know, normal. Things would have been easier for me growing up.
There are also times when I wonder what my childhood would be like if
you weren't born, you?
Basically...
Yeah.
Yes.
Agatha always encouraged me to accept myself, but then... You know what? I don't want to distract you from the movie. We're just getting to the good part.
Are those witches actually charmed by that awful man?
Well, he is the devil. Sort of.
Then why do they not just turn him into a toad or banish him?
Because they're good witches, Hunter. Like I hope to be one day.
Oh. Alright. Well, that was fun. Alright. Now that we're level 15, I believe, I think it's about time to
Ominous indeed.
head inside this trial and get the final seal and the final piece of this this little journey that me, Agatha, and Wanda have been on.
If you remember from the last trial, I told you that Hippus was consumed by his wish of self. It was this betrayal that showed the Elder Gods, including Chthon, the path towards their own corruption.
Now that was something. Consider it done. You were too weak for this fight. Your mother abandoned you.
Spellbound to who? Oh. Oh shit. It's gonna complicate things.
I cannot possibly match your strength.
Get out of my way. What? That's not what I want it to be. Alright, whatever. So be it.
Welcome assistance.
Hey, come on now. Hands off. Hands off the merchandise.
His own personal army, much like Lilith and her children. He seemed to have an unusual fascination with Earth's various reptile species.
I am afraid you might not make it back from this one. Leave some for the rest of us. I saw a move like that once.
Okay. I guess that dog doesn't exist or something. Because I can knock it into it. Alright, whatever. Whatever.
Your fate is sealed. Feel my call.
Get out of my face. Alright then. So be it. Oh.
Break my resolve.
Oh yeah? Two can play that game, pal. Hey, come on now. Not the dog. Anything but the dog. Come on. You're gonna pay for that.
If you believe everything an old witch will tell you, when the now corrupt Set descended upon the earth, the reptiles of the time, dinosaurs, to create his physical form.
You had your chance to escape. Once again, Lilith's servants fall. The advantage is mine.
The hell out of here.
For those lumbering years, when autumn came to destroy Set, the ensuing battle lasted for thousands of years and drove them to extinction alongside their fallen admirer.
The untold price of favor will be over. This shall be of great help. Some for the rest of us.
Welcome back, Charlie. Hell out of here. Want some too? Come and get it. Out of my face.
I wouldn't go so far as to say Set is pleased, but I'm sure you've piqued his interest.
That's enough for me. I'll take that. Sure. Alright. And that's the end of that. It's time to see what lies beyond the door. The unbreakable door. There you go.
This looks like
With Set's favor, physical barriers that stand in your way will be torn down. Walls, barricades, and other natural obstructions shatter before the power of break. Sounds very useful. Oh. Alright. Don't mind if I do. So I now gotta travel across the entire Abbey looking for slightly brittle looking objects that may or may not be breakable.
Set is a temperamental god.
Sure, why not? Oh, Agatha, you're here.
Break the wall, Hunter. I will be right here. After.
Yes, of course, the wall. The thing we've been, doing all of this for.
Set regards no obstacles.
Lilith's journal. My sister tells me that it can be helpful to ink one's thought onto page. That this is how she sorts through the chaos in her own mind, and that it may help me as well. But what do I say here? Is this the appropriate space to direct my yearnings for a normal life? Every time that I pass through East Stransia to visit the markets, I envy the men and women living in complete ignorance of the supernatural swarming around them. The greatest threat is whether or not they can supply and sell enough goods. I spend my days and nights plagued with nightmares of the darkest evils. Okay, can we purify now?
If his help was warranted, Hippus would provide.
Are you
Perhaps
sure?
I asked too much of him.
Want to try that again? No? Okay.
He hears me, but has no answers.
Interesting. What about here? Nope, nothing.
Hippus does not
Okay.
seem to agree.
Let's see what the fuss is all about.
There is only
No,
so
really?
much
Okay.
Hippus can do.
This must be that unmovable kind of corruption. The unpurifiable corruption.
Hippus does not seem to agree.
Another piece of Lilith's journal. I spend too much time wondering about mortal life. At least that is what Sarah tells me. What is it like to fall in love, grow a family, and enjoy carefree afternoons in the country watching the children bound through the fields? Simpler, that I know for certain. Sarah and I spend our days and nights doing our sacred duties as blood descendants, and she tells me that I should be proud of our work to keep the people of this world safe, to enjoy their simpler lives. But what if I want to live a simple life? What if... Could I? What a remarkable day. We've received correspondence from America, specifically a small town called Salem. While it is a tragedy what these witches are enduring, a madman that calls himself Hiram Shaw appears to be causing quite a stir among the magically gifted, Sarah has a great plan to help them. We've sent the Knights of Wundagore off to provide them a moon seal. If only I could have gone myself, if only just to experience something new. Shaw has increased his efforts as of late, and his cruelty makes my heart ache. To hang or burn another human being... ... Perhaps this is what Sarah wanted to shield me from all those years ago. Where I saw mortal joy, she could only see the darkness. I am grateful for the men and women of this town that reject Shaw's cruelty, and I do think that I have found some friends. Sarah and I have done something truly amazing. We have moved the Abbey from Transia to a town called Salem in North America. To move something of that size and history across seas, I honestly wasn't sure it was even possible, and yet, here we are, no longer hiding in the shadow of the Wundagore Mountain. I'm optimistic. I know that we still have work to do here, but I can't help my curiosity. It is so completely different here. Many new people to meet and learn from. My sister tells me that my spirit is too free, but I simply don't think that is possible. Okay. That's it for now. What's going on here? Oh.
Sarah?
Of all the things you weren't expecting, finding me here had to be near the top of the list.
Have you been following
Yeah, it's up there.
On the contrary, kiddo, I think it's you that's been following in my footsteps. Speaking of which, have you been enjoying the trials? I'm not sure how you found your way down that path, but you've obviously impressed the gods, just like your mother and I did.
You are being
Right.
much calmer than I expected about all this.
You aren't the first member of your family to sneak away and attempt the trials. I remember raising more than a few eyebrows on my run.
This from the favored daughter of Oshter?
I always respected Oshter, especially compared to some of her siblings.
And my mother?
I think she saw something of herself in Autumn, but she was never one to flatter the gods.
She seems to have no issue kneeling to Cthon.
Is that really what you believe, Hunter?
I don't know what to believe.
I cannot say.
At least you've kept an open mind. I'm not sure I would have.
I have tried to remain neutral until I know more.
If you've come this far, then there's really no point in hiding it anymore.
This place, sealed and hidden away beneath my mother's garden. This was you again. Something else you wanted to lock away.
Would you believe it's because I've been a stubborn old woman for far too many centuries?
Yes.
This may be difficult to understand, given what you've been told, how you were raised. But your mother isn't the bastion of evil the world knows her to be.
Yes, I know she was not the mother of demons when she was with my father.
There's more to it than that. I told you of her work to find a cure for his illness. There was nothing she could do, and when he passed, she accepted his fate. But then, the corruption came for you.
I was sick? I do not remember that at all.
I'm not surprised, given the cure. You were so young, so vulnerable. Lilith was inconsolable. If she had been desperate to heal your father, she was now completely unhinged when it came to curing you.
But she did find a way.
We had thought to bury it in this place forever, safe from not just the greedy eyes of petty men like Shaw, but from ourselves.
The Darkhold.
Yes, and sensing your mother's desperation, the damn thing called out to her. There were its pages. Lilith found a way to protect her child, straight from the Great Shadow himself, Chthon. And as payment, she pledged her eternal devotion to him, reborn as the mother of demons.
Surely it's not as simple as that.
She only wanted more power for herself.
Lilith had no need for more power, and certainly not at the cost of her only child.
But she's reveled in her time as Chthon's harbinger.
Has she? Do we really know what she believes now?
But what she became...
What she became? I barely recognized. She may have been your mother, but there was no way she could be your mother ever again.
And so you cast her out?
She was weakened from the transition. Some part of her soul still struggling with the corruption infecting her, I suppose. I knew I would only have the moment, and so I struck, drove her from the Abbey, from you. It was the only way I could protect you. In my mind and in my heart, I believed that the Lilith I knew would have done the same.
But then she came back.
Yes, it took her years, but she finally returned. Of course, by then, she had become something far different. The rest, as you know, is history. Until now. I thought by sealing this place, by avoiding the truth, that it would somehow make all of this easier. But I also knew someday we would have this conversation.
You were trying to protect me. As you always do.
You've made this easier on me than it should be, kiddo. But I can't say I'm not glad that you still believe in me.
We can only move forward from here. We've spent enough time wading through the past.
You'll get no argument from me there.
Ooh. Well, alright then. Annihilation unlocked. Consume all heroism to damage each enemy in an area. Why would I want that? It's a dark ability as well. What a waste. Alright. So what's behind here? Oh!
Such revels in his
The final combination. You know what? Here. I got an idea. Instead of fast traveling back and forth to memorize the symbols, I'll just quickly try to draw them so I don't have to go back and forth like that. Okay, so we got a half moon, We got a V with a circle. Got a triangle. With a Y in it. And then we got the old smiling Cyclops. And then we got the mountain with the clouds in front of it. So, okay. There we go. Alright. So that's it for this area then. Wonder if Agatha might have something to say about it. Ooh, okay. Black trumpet. Ooh, okay. Getting a lot of stuff here now. Alright, well, I'll just leave you to it. I'm sure you'll get out on your own time. Agatha?
I hadn't intended on eavesdropping, dear, but I couldn't help but overhear your conversation with Sarah.
And?
Do you know about my mother?
Sarah was never any more forthcoming about Lilith with me than she has been with you. She must have felt it was safer to keep both of us in the dark.
At the cost of a great deal of pain and suffering.
You don't have to tell me, dear. Had I known what Sarah was hiding, maybe I wouldn't have pushed Wanda as hard as I did.
And to say nothing of what this did to you?
It may sound ridiculous, but if someone had to end up this way, I'm glad it was me. Can you imagine what a nightmare Sarah would be as a poltergeist?
That is true.
Well,
we may have had another terror stalking the grounds had things gone differently.
And despite everything, I have to say, I'm glad we were able to spend this bit of extra time together, Hunter.
As am I, Agatha.
I enjoyed it too, Agatha.
I'm glad, dear. But there are still more secrets to discover, if you're interested.
More still? How will I know where to find them?
Oh, I'd say some combination of dumb luck and persistence.
Alright.
In all seriousness, with Set's blessing, you'll be able to break down all sorts of things, I imagine. I'm sure you'll figure it out. Just have fun, dear.
Great. Agatha, thanks. Helpful as always. You know, you're a poltergeist, right? So you can just, like, float around the entire Abbey. Give me a little bit of recon. Telling me about things I should keep an eye out for. But no, of course not. That would be too easy. I have to work for my exploration. 'Cause that's what makes it exploration, I guess.
The father of serpents is smiling.
Excellent. Well, Misty Moors. Another piece of Lilith's journal. Something is happening to me. Is this the price that I must pay for what I've done? My mind races, consumed by a spiraling darkness. Even my body appears to be changing right before my eyes. And... ... This dark power seeps out of me, bubbling up like oil from the earth. Have I made a mistake? And yet, when the babe's tiny fingers curl around mine, I am reminded... ... I did the right thing. Could it be that she regretted her actions after all? She might not have been as evil as I thought. I suppose it is possible. I don't know what to think of it, but... yeah, it's definitely something to think about. Oh, my journal. Agatha and Sarah have collared me like a dog, like a beast. This ward around my neck, they say it is for my own protection. I should believe them. I do, truly, but I cannot help these feelings of betrayal, as if they fear me, like they fear the darkness that is always creeping in the shadows. Perhaps I have some of that darkness within me, and that is what they fear. Perhaps I should fear it, too. What if the darkness that hunts us from afar is also hunting me from within? Well, I believe we now know that to be true. Journal of Hiram Shah. I am pleased to admit that the coven has been eliminated, deemed guilty by myself and my congregation. We did what was necessary to pave the way for a brighter future. Now, I must turn my attentions to the women of that cursed transient Abbey. Perhaps there's a chance that I could draw Lilith out and share my truth. If there is any chance that she would listen, I must try. What manner of truth was he hoping to share with my mother? Oh, here we go. Let's... Oh, hold on. What's over here? Oh, what is this? A stone pyramid. What?
Intriguing.
Black pyramid of arcane stone, crafted by the Sisters of the Coven. What's the mystery there, I wonder? Open?
She does not see it happening.
Purify.
Perhaps I asked too much of her.
Reveal. Aha. Interesting. Mystery solved. Okay. Sure. Alright. Got a new haven discovered. It's good. Adding a couple more options to our hangout thing. Haven thing. Alright, what's this? The Devil. Damon Hellstrom is a vision of power as he stands before flames, hungrily grinning at a chest of unknown treasures. This card represents the ego and greed, as well as temptation. My favorite. Is this something breakable? No, probably not. Oh, another card. The Judgment. The souls lost to Galactus's destruction reach out for the lingering hope of rebirth, whether on their own world or beyond. This card represents awakening and forgiveness, as well as truthful self-reflection. Okay. That's it with this corner. Oh, hold on. Journal of Hiram Shah. For how long has this great stone abbey overlooked my quaint church? I cannot remember its presence, and yet it is here as if it has always stood. Perhaps I have forgotten it. Truly, my mind seems to play tricks on me these days, no doubt a side effect of the great power of Chthon that I have become a conduit for. And yet, these women that have appeared alongside it, newcomers and clearly outsiders of Salem, they will be investigated. Oh. What do we got here? Reveal your secrets to me.
Autumn reveals all.
Oh. Just a key. Okay. Let's see. What else is there? Nothing much. Not even plants or anything. Okay. The Misty Moors, yep. Hey.
Set is in good humor today.
Where are we now? Are we back at the Abbey? Yeah, that's the shop. Okay. So we've opened up a little shortcut.
if it were
Nope.
meant to be broken, Set would gladly assist.
Yeah, I guess that wasn't meant to be broken. Okay. What's behind here, I wonder?
Set is in good humor today.
That's just back to the garden. Okay. So I guess we're done with that little area for now. Unless... Unless we're not.
Nothing can stand in his way.
Where's this little area here, I wonder? It's a bit foggy for my liking. Oh, it's the skull of Margaret Adams. Okay. Well, that's fun. Oh, here we go. This must be the final statue that we need to pay our respects to. Now, something special is going to happen. There we go.
The final resting place of Yelena Nikovic. She was accused of sorcery as a child and left to fend for herself. A familiar story.
Also, the skull of Anne Stevens. And a piece of Lilith's journal. Without Gregor, I am empty. What is the purpose in fighting against evil when something so simple as sickness can take away my only joy in this world? I worry that I could lose the child that I carry within my womb. So many lives lost in the village, so little hope to be found. Hiram Shah and a select few of his followers appear to be immune. Or perhaps... he is the one that has released the sentence upon the people of Salem. I wonder... Oh, here we go. Let's see what we got.
Son of Gaia approves.
Cool. Anything up here? Guess not. Yoink. Oh. Oh, another piece of my journal. I have warmed to the collar that I wear. Sarah and Agatha have taught me how to use it as a channel, as a means to harness the wildness of my powers into something controlled, something that I can really put to use. It feels like my lessons have shifted. No more hypotheticals or talking through scenarios, but instead more practical training, sparring even. There's a brief look of surprise on Sarah's face whenever I best her, and I savor those moments. Though they are rare for now. The desolate teeth we have discovered. That's nice. Oh, another piece of Hiram Shaw's journal. I will admit that I was fearful when the idea first came to me, but with Chthon's gentle push, I knew that it was the right thing to do. So, I have designated a hanging tree for those that seek to oppose us. There's only room in Salem for those seeking the truth, those who are good, and those who listen carefully to what I share. We cannot tolerate those afflicted with darkness, and they must be purged. Interesting. Is this breakable?
He does not seem interested in breaking that.
No, he doesn't seem to be interested in that at all. Oh. Another piece of Lilith's journal. I fear I will lose this baby. I find myself in this dark chamber beneath ground, unable to fight away the sickness that ravages my body. I thought I could find hope within the Darkhold's magic, but I worry it is too late. For me, for my child. Could there be a future where we see the light again? The Diviner's Journal. To the uninitiated, the pages of the small volume appears out of order. Okay. Alright. We're unlocking a lot of things here. Okay. That's it, I suppose? It's tough to tell with all this fog, but that seems to be it for now. Ooh. What do we have here? The Skull of May Richards. Collection complete. Okay, cool. Another piece of Lilith's journal. I could take it no longer, and I fled into the night to confront Shaw. He has been sealed away forever. If there was a man inside of him once, it was no longer. The Darkhold took away any humanity that had remained long ago, and now I have it. I have this cursed scroll. If only I had moved quicker on him, my dear Gregor would still... Perhaps there may be an answer here within this powerful page. Perhaps there may be some good that could come of this power. Oh dear. So that's how it began, it seems.
Set revels in his blessing.
Oh, what do we have here? Another piece of Hiram Shaw's journal. We are but a mere speck in the cosmos. Cthon, ever waiting, ever watching. He controls all. I have been his plaything all along, and now he taunts me as I wither in this darkness, damned by the Sisters of Transia. Death, grant me freedom. Yep. That's what happens when you deal with the devil, pal. Oh, what's this? Another piece of Lilith's journal. The final one, if I'm not mistaken. It is a brand new year, and yet I do not feel hopeful. I'm drowning in my melancholy. The poor women that had sent for our help. I'm so afraid that we will not be able to deliver them from their torment. This man, Hiram Shaw, is truly a vessel of evil. Whether he was before he found that cursed scroll, I cannot say, but now, there is no hope for his soul. I wish that we could undo the life taken. There we go. Oh, another piece of my journal. This might be the final one as well, but I'm not sure about that. Agatha explained to us a ritual in her coven for witches that came of age and mastered their powers. It wasn't a ritual we were able to emulate in full, but we tried, and it made me feel proud of how far I've come. Even Sarah seemed to let her guard down for a short time and enjoy herself. It almost felt like a party. A very small, very intimate, quiet party, but a party. Tonight, under the full moon and with what remains of my family, I became the hunter. Now, my destiny calls me to fight. There we go. We're crossing off all of these checklists. Let's see what else lies within Gideon's Crossing. Is it really as simple as... no. What? Is it really as simple as a spider lily? Oh, hold on. Okay, we got a rare masterwork. That's it? Okay, well. Can't all be treasures, I guess. Sometimes it can be something more simpler. Oh. Okay, I'm a little bit stuck here. I'm just trying to find my way around these things. Ooh. A makeshift altar. A dark ritual site used to channel dark and corruptive magics. Wonder what it was used for. The Fool. Deadpool leaps from a building's edge before the night sky, grinning with pride. This card represents individuality and adventure, but can also mean irresponsibility and naivete. Ah. Okay. Oh. Okay. Interrogation record. That's it. Oh, hold on. Ah.
The father of serpents is smiling.
Oh. Final interrogation record. Okay, well. Got something out of that as well, I guess. Alright. And that's it, I guess. This is gonna lead us back to the Abbey, or to a new area. Oh. Hold that thought.
He sees our path.
There we go.
Nothing can stand in his way.
And now we are in... Oh, okay. This could be a new area. No, it's not. Okay, never mind. Well, that was fun. While it lasted.
Set regards,
Ooh.
no obstacle.
What do we got here? Another tarot card. The Tower. The 35-story Baxter building is pummeled by a strong storm, facing heavy winds and lightning strikes. This card represents loss, chaos, and a sudden change in one's reality. Okay, if you say so.
Set.
Ooh. A disturbed grave.
Charlie would not have done this, but someone or something dug up this grave.
And a tarot card. The Magician. Dr. Doom holds his goblet in one hand and offers a glimpse into the perpetual nature of things in the other. This card represents possibility and determination, as well as focus. What? Select an item to place. What do I place? The bones?
Curious.
Whose grave is it? Maybe Agatha or Kate Caretaker might know something about it? Oh!
Autumn, show me the way.
Never mind. Okay. Back to the grave you go. Alright. Not bad. All in a day's work. Excellent. Oh. Another piece of Hiram Shaw's journal. Forgive me, Father, for my sights wander. Though I find myself drifting further and further from my beloved wife into my work, I did not expect that my heart would lead me astray as my mind does, and to such a wretch as Lilith. I should curse the ground upon her feet, and yet I cannot help but fantasize about the power we would share if she were by my side. We could align our causes and seek out the remaining Darkhold pages together. We would be unstoppable. Interesting. Oh. What's this doing out here? Temperance. Cloak pours from his goblet into daggers, allowing the power between them to retain balance. This card represents harmony and creating something new through combination. Alright then. And that's all tarot cards found. Hooray.
I should have known you'd wind up here eventually. You were somehow always here as a child.
If only I had known him. And still you masked even this from me. My own father's grave?
It wasn't you I was hiding it from. I've been making a lot of apologies to you lately. Now, they probably don't mean that much. But I am sorry, Hunter. Lilith's relationship with your father went against our ways, our purpose, or so I believed at the time. It was the Elder Gods themselves who first breathed life into us. Human notions like falling in love couldn't possibly be part of their plan.
And then you met Agatha.
If only I'd realized it sooner. I might have been a little kinder towards him, especially at the end.
What happened?
A great sickness came upon this area just before you were born. Your father was one of the first to fall.
With all your power, the two of you, you could not save him?
Lilith was a gifted healer, but this was no ordinary plague. The corruption went beyond his physical body. In the end, there was nothing we could do.
You were not affected by the plague?
We were all affected, whether we were among the sick or not. I'm sure there was a time when your mother and I both would have just as soon joined the dead than continue to watch the villagers suffer.
I cannot imagine you ever reaching that point.
Lilith may have been the most skilled herbalist in the New World. I saw her perform near miracles with the potions she concocted from the plants in her garden. She was consumed by the idea of finding a cure.
But she never found one.
No, despite her efforts, nothing ever worked.
I can see how that would be a dark time for both of you.
With darker times still to come.
What did Lilith do?
She did what anyone would have done. She grieved. But in her grief, she lost herself, and her grief turned into anger.
Is that when you took me from her?
It wasn't long after that. Things started to fall apart before my eyes. I couldn't see another way out but to run.
The plague that turned her into the mother of demons?
No, this was something else, but cut from the same cloth. Your mother was no longer the woman I knew. The sister I had fought alongside for centuries. She was gone.
I've never heard you talk this way before, Sarah.
It's hard to walk the grounds here without churning up so many old memories. Maybe now you understand why I don't venture out here that often anymore.
Alright, well.
Thank you, Sarah. Your timing may need work, but I appreciate the honesty.
Anything for you, Hunter. Anything.
If only it were always this easy to bring a family together.
Oh. The final journal entry of Hiram Shaw. The witches that oppose me appear to have powerful friends from afar. I am grateful for the young village boy that has been my eyes these last weeks, trailing them. A group of cloaked figures met with the witches beneath the cover of darkness and bestowed upon them some artifact. Even the boy could sense its power, and he is not of the blessed like myself. I am increasing my efforts, and I have already convinced the people of Salem that these witches are a formidable threat, worthy only of the hanging tree. Well, there we go. Alright, well, that was quite the eventful day/night, so...
You are the best girl. You know that, right?
We'll say our goodbyes to Charlie and head to bed.